Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Pipe Report. So a quick update before the video. I should have my European Union video done by the end of the weekend. Hopefully, it should be done. The point of the video is to elaborate with great detail the history of the European Union and its most recent dictatorial slash bellicose slash authoritarian slash tyrannical behavior. There's a lot of things I found out, so it's kind of an overall dissection of the EU and what the EU is doing, and whether or not it is synonymous with authoritarian regimes of the past. Also, one quick thing before I go to the video, can anyone explain to me what happened to my YouTube? When I go like this is theater mode, or here's theater mode, I go to default, it does this, and if you look at the comments, they're like cut in half right here. The comments are no longer over here, and it makes me mad. I have no idea what happened. It just did it. I tried restarting my computer, didn't help. I tried different browser, didn't help. So it's really pissing me off because if I go on live streams, I cannot see the chat anymore. This blocks the chat. Okay, I digress. Anyways, so this man, John Brennan, who is just a piece of shit, he got his security clearance removed, and now he's crying foul. He's saying it's against the First Amendment, and everyone are backing him up. Trump's attacking the First Amendment here. Trump is doing this. First off, the First Amendment is a right. A security clearance is a privilege, not a right. I don't have a security clearance. Many normal people don't have security clearances. By removing somebody's security clearance, you are not removing their right to say what they want to say. He's still allowed to say what he wants to say. It's just that now he won't have the material at his demand. He cannot receive up-to-date, present, classified material. And when you have someone like him who says it is treasonous for Trump to want to work with Russia, someone like him who is fully, purposefully pushing the Russiagate conspiracy on people, trying to create discord in America, then I 100% support Trump's decision like this. You cannot have someone, this guy used to be the CIA director under Obama, you cannot have call the president doing treasonous behavior. It just doesn't work like that way. I completely agree with this, and people are freaking out over this. This is good. Trump should do this some more. Get these swamp figures out of there. What's his name? Not John Brennan, James Clapper. He should also be out there. He lied under oath to Congress. He lied about Operation Prism, Operation Upstream. For those who don't know what those are, that's what Edward Snowden leaked. That was information telling us that the government was spying on American citizens, and the government was having large corporations spy on American citizens. John Brennan spied on the Senate. John Brennan created a kill list of people to assassinate overseas without due process. John Brennan supports torture. So there's nothing good about this man here. He should not have security clearance, and he's going to go cry about it some more like they always do, but I 100% agree with Trump in this. And for those who say that, well, this is just one more way for Trump to become a dictator and things of that nature. I actually heard someone say that this affects the checks and balances between the president and others. No, it doesn't. Checks and balances are between the executive branch, the judicial branch, and the legislative branch. A retired CIA director, retired CIA director who just wants to start discord and hostility and create drama in the country, that has nothing to do with checks and balances. And has nothing to do against his First Amendment right of free speech. He can still say what he wants to say, and I'm sure he will. I'm sure we are going to see a book from John Brennan in the future, just like James Clapper did, James Comey did, and many others. Because that's what they do. They get pushed out, and all of a sudden now it is because they stood up to the big dictator Trump, because Trump is evil, Trump is a tyrant, and they're just trying to stop him. And they failed. So they write a book about it and make millions of dollars because people hate Trump. Many people hate Trump. Many people like him. Many people love him. But many people hate him. And they're going to buy his book. And he knows that. That's the same reason why he is on so many left-leaning corporate media channels bashing Trump. It's all for publicity. It's all to gain attention. So yeah, Trump is 100% right to do this, and I hope he doesn't stop with John Brennan. I hope he gets rid of James Clapper. I hope he gets rid of Rod Rosenstein, even though he can't Rod Rosenstein. That's a Senate issue. But there are many people in the swamp that should be kicked out, and they should lose their security clearance. So good job, Trump. And I'm done.